Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And it's a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lane. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
A completion makes it second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's moving out of the pocket. Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pass rush closing in. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what the decision is on 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Running it back, it's Brown. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's a quick grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a 1st down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, SC.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, USC 7, Texas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Longhorns line up on first and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Just able to get it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. The defense drops him into a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws a rocket toward the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tough situation in the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
One more play here before halftime. He'll hand it off. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep and begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're backed up 2nd and long at the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the runner takes off to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across the 40, inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, USC.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Across midfield. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. It could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Fighting him off. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get...
He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Trojans' offense is on the move now. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, SC. And this one is getting ugly. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down right at the 20.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here's the second down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Southern California. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USC 42, Texas 10.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
USC 49, Texas 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Has the first down, still on the move. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's got some open field ahead. The 10. Touchdown, USC. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Going after, not quite through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The gain makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Testing the right side here. Finding some room at the 25. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, you've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.